the Platt Style Guide are just some of Ms. McQueen
made a difference for the producer-consumer dialogue, and I am
to welcome Mr. and His Excellency Ali al-Naimi, the famous of Abu Rami. Welcome to the stage, Your Excellency.
Maybe I should tell you something about an event in Davos. Both of us had to make a speech. I did my speech, I answered the correspondent questions, and then His Excellency Al-Attiyah gave his speech. And one of the penetrating questions was, Mr. Al-Attiyah, how come OPEC in the past used to spend a week, 2 weeks, a month in the meetings, and now only 1 or 2 days? Abdullah looked at them and he said, that was before Ali al-Naimi and I were made ministers.
Congratulations to our 7 distinguished prize winners tonight.
قطاع الطاقة مهم جدا واستراتيجي للعالم. أنا لما قصدت يعني هو قد يمرض قد يضعف في بعض الأحوال، وهذا سنة الحياة وهذه السايكل، لأن فيه هو مرتبط بالطلب والعرض، مرتبط بالتنمية الاقتصادية العالمية، كل هذا ارتباط. عندما يمر العالم في ركود، عندما يمر العالم وهذا شيء حتمي يعني وسايكل دوري لا تستطيع وليس هو أول مرة ولا آخر مرة، ولذلك شفنا أسعار النفط تهاوت في الثمانينات وعادت في ما بعد 2000 والآن نزلت وسوف تعود، ولكن يريد لها بعض الوقت وبعض السنوات.
Congratulations, congratulations. Your Excellency Al-Attiyah, don't hurry off too soon.
Cut production to 1.5 million, and the next day the price go up, and next day the other oil producer will take the whole share. And
previously have thought of as not being very happy to talk to each other, and you know they're smiling at me.
Taken away the difficult oil, especially in the.
It's very dangerous for gas consumers, because maybe if the gas go lower, then the producer they will stop produce because of the the under cost. So then who will be affected so badly? The consumers. So yes, I agree that we should not. I always say it with my 40 years in energy sectors. I always say producers should not smile when the oil price high, and consumers should not smile when the oil price very low. Both of them are losers.
The U.S., for example, who happen to be, they became the residual.
Mahatma Gandhi, the founder of modern India in a way, he used to say that there is sufficient in terms of resources on the planet for everybody's needs, but there is not enough for everybody's greed. So I think if oil prices are more than $58 per barrel in the present situation, I think then that's the greed which is basically driving the market and not necessarily the need. So oil prices at the current level probably are right, and if they can, even if they go up to $55, that should be okay, as long as that helps strengthen the global economy.
2000 today is less than 400, around 400 days. But don't see the production is coming.
But if it goes beyond $60 per barrel, I think it's bad for the global economy, it's bad for India, it's bad for also eventually for the producers. Because if the global economy is not growing, if economies of countries like India and China hit adversely, that's also not, at the end of the day, is not a happy situation for producers too.
Identify what is that prices. This is the first question. The second question